This mod is a comprehensive remaster of the original Tech Gun mod, developed by the same team. It's touted as the most immersive and customizable modern FPS experience in Minecraft. Let's dive into what makes this mod a must-have for every Minecraft enthusiast. Timeless and classics, Zero transforms Minecraft into a tactical shooter, offering a huge selection of weapons and customization options that mimic modern FPS games. Whether you're a casual player or a combat aficionado, this mod has something for everyone. One of the standout features of this mod is its impressive arsenal of weapons. You have access to a variety of guns, from pistols and assault rifles to shotguns and sniper rifles. Each weapon is meticulously modeled, with great attention to detail that enhances the overall visual experience. Customization is where this mod truly shines. You can modify your weapons with different scopes, barrels, stocks, and other attachments. This allows you to tailor each firearm to your specific needs, whether you prefer close-quarters combat or long-range sniping. The level of customization available is unparalleled, making each weapon unique. This mod introduces a comprehensive and repeatable quest system, reminiscent of those found in MMORPGs. As you explore the Minecraft world, you'll encounter various new structures housing NPCs. By interacting with these NPCs, you'll receive procedurally generated quests, adding depth and objectives to your game. Each structure is thoughtfully designed to blend seamlessly with the surrounding terrain. These buildings often come with pathways, auxiliary structures, street lamps, and other decorative elements that enhance the visual appeal and realism of the environment. Currently, players can find 3 special NPCs in the overworld. For example, an NPC might ask you to retrieve a rare item or slay a particular monster. Successfully completing these quests will reward you with valuable items, experience points, and sometimes unique rewards not available elsewhere. Expanding on the integration of the quests and rewards mod with other popular mods, when mods such as Create, Farmer's Delight, Aquaculture, or Upgrade Aquatic are installed. All NPCs within the Realm RPG system can potentially offer items from these mods as rewards for completing quests. In addition to the overworld, players venturing into the Nether will encounter 2 unique NPCs. One is found in small nether brick ruins and has lost its skull. Players who manage to find and reattach the correct skull will be rewarded by this grateful skeleton. Another interesting character is the Piglin Gambler. For a minimal fee of 1 gold ingot, he hosts a pot game where you choose one of 3 pots to win a reward or face the consequences of a wrong guess. Be cautious, as the Piglin Gambler might occasionally cheat to favor himself. Fated Conquest 2, filled with some epic and immersive boss battles that breathe new life into the Minecraft experience. Let's dive into the heart-pounding encounters you'll face with this mod. Drylian, the Fated King. First up is Drylian, the Fated King, a demented warlord from an ancient, violent past. Imagine finding yourself in an eerie, forgotten castle as you confront Drylian in the middle of his throne room. In the first phase, he dashes and leaps with incredible force, summoning a legion of minions that rush at you from all sides. It's a chaotic and frenzied battle where every moment counts, but that's just the beginning. Just when you think you've defeated him, Drylian rises again, more powerful and faster than before. His relentless onslaught in this second phase demands quick reflexes and strategic thinking. Finally overcoming him is exhilarating, and the reward, the Conquest Blade, is a testament to your victory. This powerful weapon not only marks your triumph, but also becomes a key asset in your future adventures. Doom Harbor Lich. The Doom Harbor Lich resides in a towering, haunted fortress guarded by an army of undead skeletons. The atmosphere here is chilling, with every step echoing through the dark corridors. As you approach the Lich's lair, the sense of dread builds. The Lich himself is a formidable foe, summoning hordes of undead soldiers to aid him. The battle is a test of endurance and strategy. Summoning him by attempting to steal the ominous skull adds a layer of lore and tension to the encounter. Defeating the Doom Harbor Lich feels like lifting a great curse, and the eerie silence that follows is a stark contrast to the intense battle. The Terrible 10. These small knights are deceptively challenging. As a group, they're a formidable force, each one coordinated in their attacks. You'll have to employ unique strategies to break their unity and bring them down. Once defeated as a group, they split into individual entities, requiring you to track each one down. The twist here is that you can capture them post-defeat, turning your former enemies into a personal army. This dynamic adds a strategic depth to the game, where each battle becomes an opportunity to build your forces. The Plaguebringer. Finally, we have the Plaguebringer, a true embodiment of pestilence. The battlefield becomes a deadly arena as toxic crows darken the skies, and the Plaguebringer moves with lethal agility. His poison attacks are relentless, forcing you to constantly stay on the move. Imagining the tension of dodging invisible dashes and toxic assaults, the fight against the Plaguebringer is a high-stakes game of survival. It's a perilous encounter that keeps you at the edge of your seat until the very end. The next mod in today's video is Animation Overhaul. This mod is designed to breathe new life into Minecraft by significantly improving character animations. Let's dive into what makes this mod a must-have for anyone looking to enhance their in-game experience. One of the first things you'll notice with Animation Overhaul is how smooth and interactive player animations become. Gone are the days of stiff and robotic movements. Instead, you get fluid motions that make every action feel more natural. From basic activities like sprinting and jumping to complex maneuvers and interactions, everything looks more lifelike and engaging. What's fantastic about this mod is its customization options. Animation Overhaul is highly configurable. You can replace the animations with your own creations using a resource pack. This feature allows for a personalized touch. Whether you want to add subtle changes or completely overhaul the entire animation system. One of the main reasons behind the development of this mod were that the alternatives weren't compatible with famous mods such as Better Combat, Emmetcraft, or Spell Engine. Animation Overhaul fixes that by adding special support for those mods. The next mod in today's video is Land of Goblins, a compact RPG-style mod that brings a fresh goblin-themed adventure to Minecraft. This mod introduces 3 unique types of goblins and 3 intriguing bosses, each adding new challenges and excitement to your game. One of the standout bosses in Land of Goblins is Creeptus, a creature that resembles a hybrid between a cactus and a creeper. This swift mini-boss can perform standard attacks, but with an advanced twist before detonating. Creeptus can teleport a clone behind the player and initiate an explosion. This clever tactic requires you to be vigilant, turning quickly to defend against the unexpected threat from behind. Triumphing over Creeptus allows you to craft Granactus, a unique throwable cactus that splits upon impact, causing damage and knockback to all creatures it touches. This weapon broadens your combat strategy, adding an element of surprise and versatility. Next is Crabdalus, a formidable hybrid between a nautilus and a crab. This boss is a tough opponent with a resilient shell immune to ranged weapon damage. Its ability to destroy shields quickly makes direct confrontation challenging. If you defend against Crabdalus's attacks with a shield, it can break down your defenses rapidly. When heavily damaged, Crabdalus enters a healing state, lying still to regenerate health. This moment is crucial. Relentless attacking is the key to preventing its full recovery. Defeating Crabdolus might yield its precious shell, which can be used to upgrade your diamond chest plate. This upgrade not only enhances protection but, when activated by pressing shift, can fully restore your health and hunger, a powerful and strategic asset in prolonged battles. The Wither Fungus is a menacing boss found in the warped forest of the Nether. This advanced skeleton can ignite its targets and summon other wither skeletons to swarm the player, turning each encounter into a fierce battle. Carrying fire-resistant items is advisable when facing this fiery foe. Defeating Wither Fungus grants access to its unique weapon, a straight sword that sets creatures on fire. This weapon adds a fiery touch to your arsenal, making it a formidable tool against future enemies. The next mod in today's video is WARLERY'S HQ, a mod designed to fortify your Minecraft house or base with a selection of powerful turrets. Here's what you can look forward to. The wooden cannon is your basic yet reliable defense option. It fires cannonballs with solid power, effectively deterring incoming threats. It's ideal for those who need straightforward and consistent protection. For long-range precision, the wooden sniper turret excels at picking off enemies from afar. This turret provides a significant advantage by eliminating threats before they get too close, ensuring the safety of your base perimeter. The wooden machine gun turret is perfect for handling multiple enemies at once with its rapid fire shots. Its high rate of fire makes it invaluable in scenarios with swarms of hostile mobs, ensuring that threats are neutralized quickly and efficiently. Adding a fiery twist to your defenses, the wooden flamma turret spews flames, engulfing enemies in continuous fire damage. It's particularly effective against groups of mobs, providing area denial and sustained damage over time. For explosive, long-range attacks, the wooden mortar turret launches devastating shells that can obliterate enemy formations from a distance. This turret gives you control over the battlefield, keeping threats at bay before they can approach. The next mod in today's video is Natural Size Variation, a mod that adds a unique dynamic to Minecraft by introducing size variations among all entities. Let's dive into what makes this mod an exciting addition to your gameplay. The Natural Size Variation mod introduces a dynamic element to Minecraft by assigning a random scale modifier to every spawned entity. This means that each mob you encounter could have a unique size, enhancing the diversity and unpredictability of the game. Every entity in the game, from the smallest animal to the most formidable monster, will now have a random scale modifier. These modifiers follow a normal distribution, ensuring that while most entities will be close to their usual size, you will occasionally encounter mobs that are significantly smaller or larger. This creates a game environment where no two creatures are exactly alike, making exploration and encounters more varied and interesting. The next mod in today's video is A Good Place, a mod that adds smooth and customizable placement animations for blocks in Minecraft. This mod enhances the visual experience of placing blocks, making it more immersive and satisfying. Let's explore the features. A Good Place introduces fancy new animations when you place blocks, significantly improving the visual feedback and overall aesthetic of building in Minecraft. Every time you place a block, you'll see a smooth and engaging animation, making the process more enjoyable. One of the standout features of this mod is its high level of customization. You can control every aspect of the block placement animations through resource packs. This means you can decide which blocks are affected and customize how the animations play out. The GoatMan is an entity you definitely won't want to encounter in your survival worlds. This eerie creature watches you menacingly from a distance, growing more unsettling as you approach when you finally enter its combat range. A disturbing noise alerts you to its presence. Utterly aggressive, the GoatMan attacks with the ferocity of a wild animal. It's incredibly fast, deals significant damage, and is highly resistant. Your first encounter with it is guaranteed to be a frightful experience. Even though I knew what to expect, I still got chills when it came after me. This mod is perfect for those who crave intense thrills in their gameplay.